Blessings, welcome, namaste, namaste, namaskara. It's me, Candace, and this is Love Wins. Happy Sunday. Here in America, it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers who are fathers, and to the Most High, the Heavenly Father. Happy Father's Day. God is my father, my mother, my source. Blessings. How is everybody feeling? 44 seconds on my clock. What's your vibration? What are you working through? What's your frequency? So, I saw this message, this bit of information that has come to me from multiple sources, and it's what frequency do us humans carry that is the most powerful, strongest frequency? And it's actually not love. Love is source. But when you are in authenticity, when you are being in, standing in, embodying authenticity, you are vibrating at the highest frequency that your physical earth vessel, your human body, your avatar can vibrate. Authenticity. Being authentic ties into speaking your truth. No matter how cray-cray they say your truth is. Like in my last video, Palo Santo fell out my hand for that one. In my last video, I spoke about dark psychology, manipulation, and black magic. I want to post a disclaimer that many a times the person that is doing the hurting to you are pawns. The people, your loved ones, your family members, these people do not realize that they are pawns in this spiritual warfare, this energetic war that we are in. Our frequencies are everything, everything. So when you open your heart to somebody, when you allow someone in your life, you give them access to your frequency, because your emotions rule your vessel if you allow them to. So if you're in your feelings, if you're in your emotions all the time, you're not in your power. Emotions are supposed to be felt. There is no such thing as a bad emotion. Even anger. You're supposed to let it flow through you and feel it and release it and come back to center, right? So you have people in your lives who, if they're not aware of their energetic body, if they're not in control of their emotions, if they're not actively, consciously raising their vibration and monitoring their thoughts and taking the negative thoughts and alchemizing them and cancel, clear, delete when you say something that is not in the best interests of the collective, and you cancel that thought and you speak a positive thought and you put good energy out there and good intentions, and you're raising the vibration of yourself and your planet. If you're not doing that all day, every day, because let me say, it's work. I know. All fucking day. Okay? And those of you that do, if you're with me, mad props, okay? Because this is work, and this is work that people do not get credited for, that should be getting credited for. To be in the storms of all these storms and stay centered, bravo, okay? Bravo. But the people in your life that bring you the most heartbreak don't realize how they're pawns. Because sometimes, I got a cardinal as I'm saying this. Thank you for the confirmation. The powers that were will prey on the weak. And if you're going through emotional distress, if your 3D life is crumbling, if the world seems hard, if you're in a victim state of mind, and when I say a victim state of mind, it could be as simple as thinking because you're a black man that life is hard, or because you're a woman you can't do this, or because you have any kind of disability. Confirmation that you can't do or be something that you would desire to do or be or speak or live or embody. Let's let the train pass. You ain't got nothing but time, right? 6:44 on my clock. Time. That good old illusion of time. I love Palo Santo. It's my favorite of the sages and smudges. I love the smell. I love burning it. I go through sticks of this stuff. It's the best. So these people, when their frequency gets lowered for whatever they're going through, may unwillingly, unknowingly create a contract with dark energy. And if you're a bright light, if you're a shining vessel, if you're standing in your authenticity, speaking your truth, or even just working towards that, you're bright, you're getting brighter, you're getting brighter, you're getting brighter. The powers that were will send in pawns to lower your vibration. And it sounds crazy. You may be watching me and this may be the first time you're hearing this, or you've heard it before but you don't pay attention to it and you're like, why me? Like, I'm not that powerful. Every single individual is. You're a child of God. You're a child of the stars. You're a multi-dimensional soul with a mission. You came to this dualistic planet to raise the vibration, to raise your vibration, to clear your karmas, to ascend. Your ancestors are cheering you on. Your higher self is cheering you on. So when you start to feel under attack by the people you love, you have to put boundaries around yourself. Love from a distance. Angels and demons, please forgive them, for they do not know what they do not know. And our enemies are not that of flesh and blood. So all you have to do is speak as words are spelling. Write it down and speak it. I do not consent. And all evil eye, all negative intentions, all intentions of harm, return to sender. It's really that simple. Return to sender. And send it back. Because when people do things that's not pure of heart, that's not authentic, they're gonna get karma from that. And if you're staying authentic and you're staying pure and you're just trying to better yourself, just trying to raise your vibration and enjoy this planet, because it is a beautiful planet, and you want to eat better and you want to do better and you want to be better, but everyone's trying to bring you down. They want to tell you you're crazy because you don't want to be locked into a lease or a mortgage, and you feel like you want to enjoy the earth. And you're crazy for that, right? You don't want to put your kids in school so they're going to be programmed to obey. Learn how to write like me and speak like me and be like me and go get a job like me and never have any real dreams. Just chase the white rabbit. The rabbit of success. Because that's what everyone does, right? That's what society says we're supposed to do. And when you stand up against that, you're wrong. And people who are afraid to stand up against that will try to hold you down. And some of the things I'm speaking from experience, and some of what I'm speaking I've witnessed from other people in my life. Cardinal is right here with me. I love spirit. 11:44 on my clock. So I got 2 new decks. I haven't done decks. I haven't done energy reads on camera in a couple years. And I've been working with my cards, but just for myself, as I've been in such a state of really withdraw because of what I've been going through in my own personal life. But I got the Egyptian Star Oracle called to me, and Star Codes Astro Oracle called to me, and I really would like to just pull from my new decks and just to see what comes out. So I'm asking for a collective message for whoever is resonating with me in this time space right now, following me, watching me with good intentions. I return all evil eye to sender. But what do our ancestors want? It says 36, inundation. I'm gonna read from the book because this is my first time working with these cards, but it looks like water, goddess of the floodgates have opened. I just watched a reading, 144 from the stars. I just found this new reader, and is actually the reason why I got this deck, because I had spoke to Spirit and said, I want a new deck, but my deck's gonna come to me. And then it came to me through his channel. But he just talked about opening up the rain and letting the floods. So let's read from the book. This is 36, and we're just gonna pull one card from each deck. Okay, just to get them open, get them going. And tonight I'm going over to my mother's, and I'm gonna have a bonfire, and I am going to practice I have a Ho'oponopono practice with my beads, my mala. 108 times I chant, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And sometimes it's sent specifically to a person who I'm feeling I want to clear energy with, and sometimes it's for the collective, and sometimes it's just for me. But tonight I'm feeling like I need fire, I need purging, 1444 on my clock, and I need a little bit of unconditional love and forgiveness energy. So The cards, the cards, the cards, the cards. I think I hear Princess and the Frog. I hear that song in my head, the cards. Goddess of the flood. The mineral is gold. Card meaning inundation. This card is closely tied to abundance, fertility, and new beginnings. Inundation primarily represents an outpouring of blessings, literally divine water pouring down upon you from the heavens. In terms of the traditional tarot, this card would be the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups combined. Okay, Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups, I keep getting in every single reading. Every single reading. The popular saying, when it rains, it pours, applies to this card with regard to both good and bad events. It's possible that a lot of pressures will be coming in the near future, and you may need to brace yourself to handle them all. My car is completely broken down, but I'm selling her, so I don't care. Remember, the annual flood was caused by rain in the Ethiopian highlands, but this water reached the Egyptians through the awesome hydraulic power of the Nile River. Sometimes the flood caused destruction and damage, but farmers were still grateful because without the life-giving waters and rich, fertile silt, Egypt would never have become the greatest civilization in the ancient world. Re, Isis, Osiris, and Horus tend to be the most recognizable deities of the ancient Egyptian religion, mainly because they have compelling stories that were among the first Egyptian texts translated into the English language, despite being viewed as many as a minor goddess. Sopdet was among the most important and influential deities in Egypt for over 3,000 years. Do we need to read all this right now or just get the message? Basically, abundance is coming, the floodgates are open. Let's purify our vessels. Purify our vessels. If you have any habits or patterns that you're trying to break, let them go. If you know they're not good for you, if you really, really, really believe that something's not good for you, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of the possibility of what could be without it? Are you afraid of abundance? Have you never really, truly had the abundance you desire? So it's so foreign, it's kind of scary. Let that fear go. Write that down on a piece of paper. I release all fears blocking my abundance. Whether it's material and financial or it's spiritual. Maybe your abundance is health. Maybe you have no energy and you feel really tired all the time. What is blocking that energy? Look at the fly. Monitoring spirits. Get the fuck out of here. What is blocking you? Write it down and burn it. Release it. And take that first step into living without that fear. So we're going to pull one card from the Star Coats. And I got a box of cards that I've been riding around with. And I'm going to start pulling my cards back into my readings and back into my channel. And I'm going to be putting my creative energy. I have unblocked my sacral chakra. And I've unblocked my throat chakra. And all this creative energy that was being sourced from me through my past relationship and working in a field that was pulling my life force, I can put into my channel now. So with these creative blocks unblocked, I'm really excited to see where this is going to go, because it's really a blank slate. It's a blank slate. I'm sorry, I keep being distracted by this cardinal. He's in the grass and he's hopping over closer to me now. Every time I talk about him, he like ducks down. He's like, don't put the camera on me. I don't want to be seen. I'm for you, not for them. I get it. I get the message. All right, star codes. What do I want to do with my creative energy? What do you want to do with your creative energy? You can do anything. Anything. Abundance is a state of mind. And you're only blocked if you stay blocked with limiting thoughts. Some of these thoughts could be programmed from childhood. You got to work hard to make money. Let that go. Maybe you just got to work creatively. Maybe you just got to work authentically. Do we have any messages for the collective with the Star Codes deck? Or does this deck just not ready yet, huh? No, there's a message. There's a message. Oh, here it is. Trine, sextile, symbiosis. Symbiosis. It's a really pretty card. 52, 5 and 2 is 7, 7, 7, 7. Let's see what it says. I said I'm gonna read one card from each deck. Oh, I got a bumblebee. I think the bumblebee is attracted to my coffee. I went from drinking 3 cups a day to just drinking an espresso. I make myself 2 shots of espresso, doctor it up the way I like it. I throw some monoatomic gold in there, some starfire, liquid starfire. Monoatomic gold is it repairs your chromosomes. If you don't know, now you know. Get you some. 2227 on my clock. Trine and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another on, and adding strength and value to their roles. A trine is formed by 2 planets 1/3 of the way around the circle from each other, 120 degrees apart. A sextile is half that, 60 degrees apart. Trine planets operate from the same element, fire, earth, air, or water, and speak that language. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity, but in different modalities. They operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with the beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences, and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a bomb to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. Challenge. The path of least resistance can be both delightful and limiting. Don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. Gift. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. So what I'm getting from this is find your tribe. Maybe you feel like you've been looking for your tribe, but you can't seem to find your tribe. Is that because you're still surrounding yourself with people that don't resonate with you? With people who oppose you? Sometimes you got to walk away from everybody, and that takes strength to do that. It takes strength to say, I know I'm different, and I know you guys don't believe in what I believe in. That's all right, because there are people out there that do. And those people are your tribe. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, email me. Because if you're watching me, you resonate with me. And if you're watching me because you're a hater, go join the club with the rest of them. There was an ant crawling on me as I said that. But your evil intentions, I return to sender. 25:55 on my clock. Be authentic. Raise your vibration. Do what you love. Speak your truth. Stay in alignment. The blessings are coming. The floodgates are open. That is my message for today. And as with everything, love does win. When you have love in your heart, you are winning. That's my message. That's the message. Get off the camera, Candace. Cardinals flew away. That's it. Have a beautiful Sunday. Happy Father's Day to the Most High. Happy Father's Day. I love you.